Hi everyone, my name is Kando, and what's going on? Yeah, this is a lovely Wednesday afternoon in Lusaka. Just taking a walk from my usual workouts. You know, still walking. The car is not fixed yet, but somehow I'm okay with it because, I was just checking, like on Google Maps. Apparently, they track all my movements. All my movements are tracked, and I mean, like from last year, it's there. Wherever I go, my location is traced, and it's showing that I've been doing a lot of driving, and and I think the impact is clear. But before we go further, please hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, and like this video. Give me a comment and share it from whatever platform you're watching the video from. Yeah, I really appreciate it. It keeps my YouTube channel growing, and my Facebook growing, my TikTok growing, my Instagram growing. Gives me an opportunity to share what I have to say. Yeah, definitely, and I'll love that. And I've just reached 50 subscribers on YouTube. I'm celebrating 50 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you very much. On Facebook, I've got about 4,000 something friends. I don't know how many followers I have on TikTok, but thank you very much for always tuning in and listening to what I have to say. Yeah. So what's going on with me today? It's a different life altogether. I think I've gotten a lot done in just today, because I'm not driving around, so that makes me understand why a lot of people in senior positions, why ministers have drivers. They don't do the driving themselves so that they can have time to think and do things instead of themselves doing it. So it's like the value, it's cheaper to have somebody driving around than to do the driving. So somehow I think it's the same thing with me. I've gotten much more done today than on the other days when I'm driving around. So much as I'm not so pleased that the car has a damage, but it's sort of a blessing in disguise that I can sort of focus on more on other things to do. Yeah, which have value as well, just as the way the driving has value. But I think in a way it has more value. Yeah. So that's one thing I've observed, and I'm still reeling from the effects of the change in diet I had made, which really affected me like negatively. It's almost as if I'm in a withdrawal stage, because it was like I knew very well that flour is not for me, but then I rationalized that maybe if it's mixed with another grain, namely rye, then I can be able to consume it. So I've been consuming bread which has a percentage of flour, and simply I think the results are evident. It hasn't worked out for me. It's given me, like in my withdrawal from it, I've got some indigestion, some running stomach. It's just like any other drug. It's withdrawal, and also changes in sleeping patterns. Whoa. So sugar is truly a drug. I've proved it for myself again. And one thing I also observed is how addiction, while it was sucking me in, it felt okay. The negative consequences were there, but I didn't feel them much. It was just the same with the drinking. The negative consequences were there, and I felt them quite seriously, but I didn't feel them much. But then they were there, and they were very serious, but I didn't feel them that much while I was in it. So it took something really big to help me see how deep a hole I was in. Actually, it took me becoming more conscious of what's going on to be able to see of how big the problem was. And I think that's how it was even right now with the change in diet I had made, you know, because I was conscious. Then I could really attribute the changes, the negative changes, which were really subtle while I was in it, but they're really acute now that I'm out of it. I can feel that, you know, this stuff was doing this damage. So it's not so easy for the person who's in it to see how much damage they're doing they're doing to themselves and to other people. The damage is more apparent after, you know, or when the consciousness starts coming back, or when a person comes out of slumber, because it's a slumber and you hear it a lot. It's about an awakening. So coming out of addiction takes an awakening. Yeah, then when one comes out of